That's a zombie.
For the 3 hard with this shit, man.
It's a gangster event, it's all choppers here. Niggas shooting to live, it ain't no boxes here. He selling pistols and twos, so I just copped a pair. And I ain't buying no shoes, my sister got this pair. Got more new guns than niggas ain't got new bitches. Niggas shooting at December, won't never let off and hit shit. Got my gun inside my hand if I'm ever outside and pissing. Niggas happy on the ground, they be dying for that attention. I had trash outside the school, I can't lie, I missed attention. You ain't got no clips that's regular, nah, they all extended. All my windows tinted, they all still know who in it. I'm the youngest nigga in my section with it, it ain't rented. I done made a lot of money, they ain't see me in a minute. I ain't need to take a trip, bitch, the section I'm still in it. I just move a little different, I can't let them catch me slipping. My hood got niggas looking at this shit they thought I could. My favorite line of police.
Rare Versatile, Season 3, Episode 2. I am not drunk as fuck today. So, welcome to Episode 2 at Sincerely Nini _. My team is here. You know, introduce yourselves.
Slurring
and shit.
already.
I'm just about to say, you're what?
Nigga, I'm not even drunk yet.
All right.
Yeah.
At Treese _215.
Add one Fresco.
Y'all spell it out.
It's at one FRSCO.
Y'all niggas know the vibes.
I'm about to say, y'all know the vibes.
What's up, niggas?
I'm about to say, you can see Treese. I mean, not Treese. We can see Nene is coherent today. Everybody, the whole audience was happy as hell to see us back and see Nene and all his foolery. So shout out to everybody that's
Y'all see
subscribing
me
on YouTube.
on all my foolery. I hate that for me.
Sorry about that, queen.
But as you can see, we didn't learn no better because we still drinking tequila.
Still drinking.
Well,
Fuck it. We outside. It's Sunday fun day. And we got an early as John. It's 2:00 in the afternoon.
for sure.
You ain't gotta tell them that part, man. We ain't gotta tell them that part and shit. But it's early as shit though. We was going. I
I
mean,
put it on Instagram.
but we definitely been on this joint. We was already drinking, so it's all good and shit. It's gonna be a good pod and shit. How everybody been doing? We've been 2 weeks now and shit.
Niggas chilling.
Yeah.
Niggas good.
Everybody cool and shit.
Life and stuff, but niggas
Life
is
definitely
niggaing.
Niggas is nigga.
Niggas is nigga.
Prospering and shit.
Always.
You already know.
Always.
Oh.
All right, so let's get into these topics.
All right. Well, I mean, the first
Go ahead,
one.
DJ.
All right, so I guess we can start with the elephant in the room for like this past week and shit, which was the whole story about the I don't know the girl name, but
I don't know her name either, honestly. We just been calling her the 21.
the 21-year-old that she apparently
21.
Can't never be serious.
we gotta be serious.
All right.
So the 21-year-old that apparently she was drunk driving.
Get her the fuck out of here.
Niggas play too much. All right, cool. All right. So the 21-year-old. All right, the 21-year-old that apparently she got pulled over for drunk driving or suspicion of drunk driving. The police pulled her over. She was doing 110, like a 50, and then they let her go. And then a couple minutes later, she ended up hitting them same cops and a pedestrian and killing themselves. Well, killing all 3 of them. She got booked. It was a frenzy on Twitter especially because it was in Philly, so it was a Philly Twitter thing. But I saw it on Shade Room, so a lot of people nationally saw it and shit.
It brought awareness to a lot of people.
And I feel like it was like two sides of like people were arguing. Like people were more so arguing that it was the girl's fault because she was drunk, but then people are arguing that it was the police officer's fault for letting them go. So let's say like where do y'all stand on that?
I mean, I was arguing with people on Twitter.
You was arguing with people. It got heated.
I mean, I definitely was about to pull up on a couple people drunk.
This girl's crazy.
But
sure.
I don't know. Like, I just feel like, damn, homie.
In high
Like,
school,
that's just
you was
fucked
the
up.
man, homie.
What the fuck happened to you? Like, damn, bro. Like, doing 110 and a 50 and getting stopped and getting released. That was like
I want people.
another chance.
It
at
was like a
life.
sign from God. Like, yo, you need to chill the fuck out.
But then she tweeted at. I think that's another part people keep. She tweeted right after she got pulled over, so it said some shit like, like basically making a joke of it, like yeah,
making a mockery.
Yeah, I
of
did.
shit.
The top said I was doing 110. That's the reason why I know how fast she was going because she tweeted
Right.
some shit like 110 in the 50.
And then she was like, "I'm the best drunk driver ever."
That was a
Liar. Liar.
So all right, so where do you stand on it? Like, who do you feel is at fault in this situation? If not both parties or nobody.
I'm about to say, I feel like everyone is at fault because from what I heard, the cops let her go because they had a call of someone walking on 95. First of all.
But all these fucking cops in the city, like, bro.
They were state troopers.
I say they were state troopers too.
Oh, okay.
So, and it was late. So it's just like, all right, but drunk driving, walking on the highway, 1 o'clock in the morning. There's not even a lot of cars on 95, 1 o'clock in the morning. You want to walk? Be my
Bitch,
guest.
walk.
I
But you
get to
got-
you when I get to you.
But you gotta think about how many drunk drivers on 95 at 1 in the morning too. Cause think about
She was near the stadium, though.
But I'm saying just be all right. So especially
Where niggas coming from? The strip
especially-
club?
In the
stadium,
casino.
Xfinity Live in the casino
Oh,
down
yeah,
there.
I forgot the casino down there.
Yeah, a whole bunch of shit down there. So it's like, even if you was at a game, like you get drunk at the game too. Depending on what you, I doubt you was doing that, but you know what I'm saying? That go.
But
Not
it's
at
like
1
another
a.m.
thing
you not
too.
come from the game.
They was going south when she got
Alright.
pulled over, and then
Mm-hmm.
the cops busted Yui, like got off and got back on to go north, and she did the same exact thing as the cop.
Oh shit.
So it's like that's kind of like, bitch, where was you going?
Yeah, like
Because everybody was going south. If you would have kept south, because the guy walking was going north. He was walking on the north end of the 95. So the
she
cops
probably
got
was.
off.
I mean, unless you live, I don't know where she was from.
She's not from Philly though. She lived like all the way out past like Franklin Mills. So
So
Oh,
she was. She
shit.
had no. So she was supposed to be going north to begin with.
exactly.
She probably was like, I know some weird shit go on with like 95. When you get on that bitch, you might have to get on it just to get off of it to get on north. Like you know how that shit goes.
Yeah,
some
like to
weird
go
shit.
back around.
But I seen people online saying like, "Yo, well, she's young. She made a mistake. We should forgive her." And I'm just thinking of a stance like, what if that was somebody I knew? Like, not the like, of course, the cop lives that matter, but what if that pedestrian was somebody I knew and shit?
Right.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dog, how many like? I get it was a mistake, but I feel like if she had she not tweeted right after that, we probably had more sympathy for it.
Right.
Like we all was 21 at some point. Like you know what I'm saying, we all drunk drove. At
Oh,
one
don't
point.
say that. They hate when you say we all drunk drove.
Child,
They want to
hate
know who
that.
was late.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
we all have drunk driven. We all have it drunk drove, speeded, and then I get we haven't done it to the exact extent, but we all have done that.
Or
And
been
it-
in a car with somebody that was intoxicated.
Yeah,
like either
like-
way.
Like we shouldn't be bashful of that.
Mhm.
However, I can't tell somebody how to react because had that been somebody we knew,
Right.
I probably wouldn't be as sympathetic. Like,
Right.
and another thing that had happened was that it was kind of weird that people was asking me, like I was telling like my supervisors and shit at work, they was like, what was that girl? Was she white or was she black? Was she like what was she like that? And it felt like a race thing had played
Right.
into it too. For
It's
people's sympathy.
always a race thing, though.
For people. That's what I'm saying, for people's sympathy and shit. Like, cause I feel like the news outlets kind of demonized her and shit. Had that been like a little
sure.
white girl that went to UPenn or some shit,
It would have been, oh my
It would've
God,
been
what happened to
different.
Virgil?
Mhm.
Like,
not Virgil.
my whole thing is, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I was defending her a little bit only just because she was black. I'm not going to lie. Because I just feel like when someone of a different race do something, they people rally up against them. And I feel like we so quick to throw our people under the bus. Like, I get it. She fucked up. She wrong 100%, period.
Right.
She should have never gotten in that car that drunk. And when she got the second chance to get pulled over,
Now, you gotta think about a state trooper though. Like, I didn't got pulled over by state troopers. They do not play none of them games. Like, them niggas be ready
the
to book you.
the troopers be with all
They
the
be
dumb shit.
They be ready to book you over expired inspection stickers. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so for the fact that they let her go drunk,
right. They was really showing sympathy.
like they was really like, all right, look, you probably had a good like a long. Like, 'cause you know how we be like, yo, cop Dickie, we not even that drunk.
Right.
Da, da, da. Like, you know how we be feeling in that situation.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, they let you go, but then you started bragging about it. Now, granted, you probably is the best drunk driver ever. Like, I doubt it, but you know what I'm saying.
Loser.
But when you started tweeting about it, that's what I think people. That's where their sympathy kind of died off. It's 'cause, like, dog, you literally tweeted right before you killed them people. Like,
Right.
and it's like at that
You
point,
driving, you tweeting, you drunk. You
And it
2
probably was
times
like you
over the
probably was on
legal
your
limit.
phone when you was fucking ran into
Yeah.
him. Like, cause it's just like, what the fuck? Like, I can't even imagine seeing no shit like that. And they like that shit is on camera, like from the stadiums. Like the stadiums got a clear view of the accident. So I'm just like, when they
Damn.
bring that shit up in trial, it's over.
that's
Like,
some like it's final
Yeah, the
destination
jury
shit.
going put her under the jail.
I don't know though. They said now don't get me wrong, because you know how Twitter be having like fake ass Law and Order detectives and shit like that. They
sure.
like for vehicular manslaughter is only like 5 years a person and shit.
She killed 2 troopers though.
right.
Yeah, but
They
I
gonna
mean,
throw the book at her.
she killed some state troopers. That's damn near that's damn military damn near. Like, I mean, like, you ain't killed some regular cops and shit like that. But all in all, people gotta like, if you going like, I can't sit here and be a hypocrite and say I never drunk drove. because I'm saying we all done it and shit. But like,
Right.
you gotta be responsible with that shit though. You gotta be like, if you can't, especially they were saying like you was 21, you grew up on Uber and shit. Like, you could just Uber yourself home or some shit like that. If you that incoherent where you feel like you swerving and shit like that, just you know what I'm saying, you don't got.
I read that she had a friend in the passenger seat.
Well, that too, yeah.
I don't know how drunk her friend was, or
But you gotta think about 21. Like, people be like, she probably had a whole bunch of friends that don't drive.
right.
See what I'm saying? Like, 21 is a motherfucker. That's a young age. That's another thing I feel like people had sympathy for that she was 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like too. You
It's
know,
like her whole life ahead of her.
well, not anymore. But
That's not funny, but it is. Like,
it's
it's true though.
It's
yeah.
actually hilarious, but yeah, it's not. But because it's just like, what the
This girl
fuck?
crazy.
Like, yo, like that shit. Wow, I don't know, but all I can do is just pray for everybody involved. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
but at the end of the day, that shit was a tragedy. Like, ain't nobody deserve that. Them cops ain't deserve that. She ain't.
It's sad on
Right.
both ends.
That's
Yeah.
kind of like some final. That really is some final destination shit. Like, you saw your killer before you even did shit even happen and shit. Like, literally right before it happened and shit.
Bullshit. And
That's
it's just
fucked
like,
up,
damn,
like-
what if y'all would have booked her? Then, you know what I mean?
Everybody would still be alive. She wouldn't be. Damn.
Because any other circumstance, like if you did 110 in the 50, that's 60 miles over the speed limit. Like, they're not even supposed to. They're not supposed to let you go after that. Like,
Nah.
they,
That should have been like,
that's a damn near felony
you should have
speeding.
thanked God, like, yo, let me slow the fuck down and chill.
Mhm.
I,
Let me
look,
chill.
I got pulled over drunk before a dog. When I tell you, they let me go. I started bitching. I'm doing 20 miles an hour. Like, dog, no bullshit.
Now they gonna
like,
pull you over for driving too slow. Like,
nah, no shit.
I'd rather that.
Rather that than you mean like fuck all that. No, but that shit is sad. Then another thing I seen was people it's putting her next to that fucking Kyle Rittenhouse bull and shit.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what they was doing.
Y'all,
Yeah, I saw
how'd y'all
that.
feel about that part?
That's how I felt.
I feel like
That's exactly how I felt. Whoever made that shit, I fuck with you, my boy. Because those
it's
was my
definitely
exact
gonna be a
thought.
race thing.
Like,
Because they gonna be like, all right, she black, they gonna put her in fucking jail forever.
Mm.
Kyle Rittenhouse, he out here doing fucking, what is it, like
Yeah.
media shit? Like
Yeah,
he
like-
out here
Podcast
like,
and all
he
that.
on tour and
yeah,
shit.
like he on tour, like the world like clapping for, well, the white people.
Middle America.
is that a word?
Sorry, Chris. I didn't mean it like that, Chris.
Middle America.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Chris said,
Yeah.
fuck that guy. But yeah, like they congratulating him and shit. Like,
And it's just like, too, I don't know if y'all seen that, but this shit just not happen again, literally like the same exact thing. But an 18-year-old white male just drove drunk and hit somebody and killed them, too. I don't know. I believe he killed them. But that was here, too.
That was here. I see.
Mhm.
I didn't even know
Shit,
about it.
I
That's
ain't-
crazy. Like,
oh wait, is
That
that the
happened
one
like
that
a
was on
couple
No
days
Gun
ago.
Zone? And he turned the comments off?
Mm-hmm.
So he turned the comments off for the white guy, and he kept the comments on for the black girl.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know what kind of pissed me off about the blogs posting that shit too. I noticed it with the shade room and shit. They posted the girl actual Twitter name,
Mm-hmm.
but they'll block out when she tweeted this shit.
Right.
Instead of just blocking out her name. Because
Her
I'm saying
name,
she's
right.
still
Name,
21 and
yeah.
shit. So
Right.
like that shit still like she still can see that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now you bringing more hate to her page and shit.
And you gotta think about her family too. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. The news popping up at her crib and shit.
like that's crazy.
I seen it on the
Paparazzi
news.
outside of their
Mhm.
house and shit. Like, that's crazy.
I heavy on the me no hablo English. What is you talking about?
That shit, that shit is sad. Like,
What's wrong with you?
Crazy. Tree's crazy.
But anyway, yeah, prayers to them people. Sorry for them losses.
I mean, yeah, it was a bad mistake, but yeah, prayers to everybody. And hopefully she don't
For
get
sure.
like a suit. Like she did, it was a mistake at the end of the day. So like she do deserve to do some time, but like nothing crazy. Like don't give her, don't ruin
Don't
her
throw
whole
the
life.
book at
Like,
her.
Yeah, I'm saying like give her some time, like just for the family's sake and shit. Like that make him feel better. But
All right, well, you know, got rid of the elephant in the room.
never can
Moving
bed,
on,
never
moving
can bed.
on.
And
I
shit,
feel
man.
skinnier. Well, I got that off my chest.
All right, so
So,
something new that was going on this week. I'm not sure if y'all are fans, but Latto dropped the album Friday.
Lotto.
Big Lotto.
Lotto.
I said Latto.
You said mulatto.
I didn't say mulatto. No, I said
She
Latto.
changed her name. It's Lotto.
I
It's
said
Latto. You
I
said
didn't say
mulatto.
I didn't say mulatto.
You wrote mulatto. On
Chris,
the
did I say
text.
mulatto? Did I say mulatto? He don't know.
Why not?
I didn't say. All right, Latto.
Big Latto.
Big Latto dropped the album on
I heard
Friday.
that shit was fire. I gotta give it a listen.
But the whole thing this week was a whole. I guess she did an interview, and she was saying that she had problems.
The Big
clearing,
Boy interview.
Yeah, Big Boy. But she was having problems clearing her verse from a male rapper. Now, she never pointed fingers. She never said who it was. But then people saw the track list and we saw the names on the list. And we're not retarded.
They started doing the down.
You know what I'm saying? We just started. It was a process of elimination, right?
Right.
So it landed on Kodak, I guess. I can't remember the people that was
But
on.
also, Kodak had an interview where he said that.
But people brought that up afterwards, after they saw the track list
yeah.
and shit. They was like, all right. Then they was like, all right, well, Kodak says shit like this all the time and shit. And she was basically saying like, yeah, people be trying to, they don't want to keep it business. They don't want to, they just want to like do this and that for.
They want to fuck you.
They want to fuck for favors and shit, right? So my opinion, I just want to hear y'all opinion on like females in a male-dominated industry. Like, how do you feel like? Because it don't even have to be just rap, because it's male-dominated industries all over the place and shit. And it'd be the same type of shit going on like an office or in like a fucking janitorial business and shit like that. So
I agree with what she's saying, because 9 times out of 10, like when men see women working in like male-dominated industry, they always like, oh well. For example, me, like when I did like a couple internships or whatever, like to work in sports or whatever, which is a male-dominated industry, guys would like try to talk to me, and it's like, and I'm like, bro, like I ain't here for that. Like, I ain't trying to fuck you. I'm trying to work, my nigga. Or it's like they ask you a bunch of questions like you not supposed to know. Like, because you a female, you not supposed to know this shit. Like, you know? So I kind of understand what she's saying. And we are in a world where 9 times out of 10, men are dominating a lot of shit. So I believe the bitch.
So in conclusion,
I believe the bitch because I've been through it before. So I believe the bitch.
so you feel like it wasn't too far off from like what you deal with on a day-to-day.
Yeah.
Shit. It was like she felt like
Even working in industry, even working in like the service industry and working in like the athletic departments, I have the same shit going on. Like, yeah, so I understand.
so you feel like people don't treat you as a professional because of your gender and shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or because you look a certain way, or like your body looks a certain way. Like they try
Or
to
you talk a certain way. Like she's a rapper, you know what I mean? Like,
so she sexualizes herself. Like she
Exactly.
makes herself a sex symbol, but at the end of the day, 1, sex sells. 2, she's pretty as shit. She has a nice body. Sex sells. Like that's what she's supposed to. But at the end of the day, you gotta think she's a real person. Like outside of her being like a rapper, she's a real person. So even like she might just be rapping that shit just to say it, but outside of that, that might not even be her life for real. She could be a fucking nun. Like you don't know.
And the crazy part, Mulatto actually is probably one of the female rappers that can like really rap though. Like,
Yeah,
when
she
she
can.
when she like freestyles and shit, she be snapping for real though. Like,
Yeah.
what you think, Trees?
I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on it. I never experienced it. The industry that I work in is actually women dominated, so it's kind of weird. Like, it's no men in my job. Like, it's probably like
Fuck
one,
them niggas.
and it's like every time a man comes, it's like the dynamic in the work change. So it's like I feel like men experiences it too. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause it's like, now you the only nigga in here, and you the only dick in here that's probably dicking. So it's just like
I don't know. I feel like
bitches be on your dick. Like, I didn't witness that. Like. So
I don't know. I feel like the plate with women is a little bit like if you was a woman at an all man job, it'd be a little bit harder to deal with than it being a dude at all. Because like when you a dude at an all woman job, it's like fair game and shit. Like, all right, nigga,
I'm sorry, guys. I need to take a break.
already. Like,
Peep.
we gotta start keeping track of when she gotta go to bed.
Every time I need to go to bed from everybody take a shot at home.
Oh no. Y'all gonna be taking 30 shots.
Y'all gonna be drunk as shit this after this episode, but. What I was saying, no, yeah, like that whole like when niggas work in like it's harder for women when they work in like an environment with just straight dudes and shit, cause like they're like everybody trying to jump on them and shit. Whereas when you're a nigga in an all woman environment, it's like whatever. I'm saying if y'all want to all come at me, whatever. I'm that nigga and shit.
Right.
Weird shit though, like, but it's all in all like with her situation, that's kind of unfortunate because she is talented. So it's like if you still like on a scale where she at. and you still getting niggas that try to play with you like that. Now I don't know. We never concluded who it was and shit. But if that's how niggas gonna be, and you on that level and shit, that's fucked up. Especially how hard you work and shit.
Yeah, no, real shit. Especially trying to get a verse clear. That shit hard as shit.
These niggas, bro. I really hope it wasn't Kodak. Cause I like Kodak music, but he be like he don't never provide any like he don't be providing no argument to argue for him and shit. Like he just keep doing like just weird shit, like super crumb shit. Like the nigga look like a beetle and shit. I mean like it'd be hard to defend his ass, bro, because he is a talented nigga, but he just like once they start pulling up the old clips of how he was talking, it's like, dog, come on.
And
man.
it's just like how he talk about women in general. Like I think he was having a baby, which is probably like every other week. And he posted something like to the girl that was pregnant, like, if it's a boy, I'm gonna stay with you. But if it's a girl, then we gonna just co-parent. Like, who says that?
Kodak.
I'm like, yeah, that nigga weird.
Yeah, so when you like, and then crazy part is you say you put your foot in your mouth so much that even if it probably wasn't him and shit. We not because she never said nothing, but. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put your foot in your mouth so fucking much, we can't believe that it's not you and shit. Like, we gonna automatically think that it's gonna fuck your shit up. But, I mean, I still, like I said, I ain't listened to the album yet, but, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I heard that shit was fire, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that shit was fire, too. I am definitely gonna listen to it.
It's Sunday. Nobody doing the dump that joint yet? Y'all ain't say, you know what I'm saying, throw that Latto on the Serato?
Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Right when we leave here, maybe.
Tonight when I cook dinner, when I leave here.
Latto's at dinner and shit.
Lotto at dinner. Dinner by myself. I hate that for me.
Wow. It's okay, Queen.
You guys can come over.
Pick your head up, Queen.
Stand up.
Stand up. Stand up.
People was in a frenzy on Twitter this week, too. They found out she was 19 and shit.
Oh, my God. The stand-up bitch is 19.
She got an old mind. She got an auntie voice for sure.
Yo,
shit.
I saw you tweet she got an auntie soul for sure. I was crying because she really do.
Yeah,
like,
no, for sure.
But when you look at her, she looked that age, but it's like, dog, you can't believe that shit with that voice and shit.
I didn't think she was 19. I thought she was at least 23, 24.
Stand up.
Stand up.
That's them ports. For sure, like, them ports.
Hate that for her.
Hate the ports.
All right, moving along. Kanye versus Pete.
Skeet. That nigga named Skeet.
Skeet.
Damn.
All right, so, I mean, as everybody probably seen by now, we got a little late on this topic, but we all seen fucking Kanye, like, doing his little Instagram shit. You know what I'm saying? Basically not bullying Pete and Kim, but, like...
Definitely bullying him.
But definitely, like, letting his feelings be known about his daughter being on, like, TikTok and shit like that. So, then a text message conversation leaked.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see the text
So what
message?
happened? Bring me up.
All right. So, I guess Skeet texted Kanye and was like, yo, bro, basically, long story short, yo, bro, tired of you talking to my girl like this. You embarrassing your family, shit like that. And... Kanye was like, they basically was going back and forth, and then Kanye was like, yo, where you at? This nigga Pete.
Oh, he wanted to rumble.
No, he was just like, all right, you know what, I gotta find a fucking screenshot, because I gotta read this shit verbatim, so you can all get a context of what's going on and shit. Hold up. Shit.
I feel like that shit's stupid.
You said it felt like it's stupid?
Mm-hmm.
That shit was a couple weeks ago, though. I gotta find that shit.
So how y'all feel about, like, step-parents?
Who?
Step parents? She said,
Like
what?
this, like the step-parent rule. Well, Trish, you got a kid. Like, how you feel about that shit?
Or a step parent stepping in, because that was basically what we was going to get to.
I feel like somebody only gonna do what you allow them to do. I feel like kids need to be protected. Like, my whole thing is I don't have a problem with someone allowing someone else being around their kid and all that, but I feel like it's not what you do, it's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not really a fan of the people that try to wash away the birth father with the stepfather.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it's a mature situation and everybody involved is cool, then that's cool. But it's just like, you're not my dad. I was gonna say something. Like,
All right, so I got the text messages and shit for
Read
like,
them out, DJ.
so we can see like just get his conversation more context. So this is Pete speaking.
Skip.
Yo is Skeet. He started off with yo is Skeet. That's hilarious. First of all, yo is Skeet. Can you please take a second and calm down? It's 8 a.m. and it don't gotta be like this. Kim is literally the best mother I've ever met. What she does for the kids is amazing. You are fucking lucky that
Ooh.
she's your kid's mom. I've decided I'm not gonna let you treat us like this anymore, and I'm done being quiet. Grow the fuck up.
Ooh.
Now that was Skeet. Now Kanye said, "Oh, you using profanity."
Out of everything he said, that's what he said.
Out of everything he said, where are you right now? And this is where it got a little zesty because this is when Pete says, "I'm in the bed with your wife," and sends a picture of him with his tongue out, and so. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean? So basically, all right, so that's pretty, like, they still go, they keep going back and forth after that. But,
nah.
It's not really more, like, all right, so I feel like the level of disrespect got amplified when he sent the picture of, like, I'm in bed with your wife. When he said, you talking about, like, I'm in bed with your wife and shit like that. That's where it got real disrespectful. It could have went one way and shit, but like when you start doing that, now you want to rumble. Oh, you use a profanity, like your aunt and shit.
Oh my god!
I just feel like that's fucked up. Can you imagine somebody sending you some shit like that?
Nah, I would be like, "Where you at? Pull up on me."
No, but then Kanye was trying to get him to come to Sunday service after that or some shit. They was trying to link
Kumbaya that shit.
They was trying to baptize him.
I don't know. You know Kanye. Kanye probably disguised Sunday service with a bunch of fucking CIA members or some shit like that, trying to kill that nigga.
What a fucking cult.
Yeah, like some cult shit. You know how that goes and shit. They probably gonna sacrifice him to like Jesus or some shit. You know how that goes and shit. Like,
but I don't know. I'm not really for the whole like step parent thing. Like I feel like it's something that has to be edged into, and you can't try to X out the bio parent in no way, shape, or form. That's my whole thing. Like
I don't know. I don't think he was trying to X him out. I feel like he was just defending himself. Now he went too far with the picture.
I don't think he should have texted Kanye at all.
No,
like, because at the end of the day, like Kim is not your wife.
Okay,
you're a boyfriend. You could be going tomorrow. Knowing Kim, you might be going tomorrow. Like, bro, like stay in your lane.
And with his history too, he do be like
yeah,
all
like,
the
what
messages
the
he be
fuck
having,
are you doing?
They come and go and shit. So it's like, bro, come on, like
both parties, Kim and Pete.
But it's like
here today, going tomorrow.
I get kind of why he tried to text him because like, bro, you've been harassing me for like the last. Cause you gotta remember, Kanye been going off for like a little minute now, like, and you keep like you got the word call me Skeet, like. You got me like cause he made an Instagram, then he deleted his Instagram because everybody kept calling him Skeet. Like you can't even go outside.
I hate that for him.
You know what I'm saying? Like people harassing you and shit about this Kanye shit because Kanye is like one of the most influential people in the, in the world and shit. So it's like I get where he was coming from. That where he crossed the line was like, bro, you saying you're trying to antagonize me and shit like that.
I'm in the bed with your wife. Nigga.
Now, granted, I probably would have said some shit like that.
You know, I live across the street, right? Like, fuck is you talking about? I would come over there and beat you the fuck up.
I mean, Pete definitely chose violence, so
he did.
I mean, whatever happens after there happens, but
if he get hands and feet put on him, that's just what it is.
He's about to get the holy water put on him and shit. Like that's why he kept trying. The Kanye kept trying to get him to come to
it was holy water. I think it was definitely hands and feet.
Acid.
But I mean, like y'all don't have kids, so it's like, do y'all date people with kids?
No.
I have.
I tried.
So it's like, do you try to go into that role? Like,
there's no point. Like, I feel like in that,
I never tried to be a stepmom.
Yeah, you can't overstep your boundaries and shit. Like,
I'm saying, so imagine y'all chilling with y'all significant other.
I have had a stepdad before. Well, not before, but like he passed away. But like I did have a stepdad,
right?
And he didn't. He never tried to like be like, "Yo, fuck your dad." Like, like he knew I had a dad, but he knew that like.
But I don't think Pete doing that though. I think Pete is more so saying like, "Dog, what you're doing."
My stepdad ain't never text my dad like, "Yo."
But has your dad ever say first of all, your dad never was online saying, "Yo,
that's true.
Change your whole like." Skeet is hilarious. First of all, Skeet is hilarious, and then like you just like everybody's harassing you because you have like a cult following and shit. So like anything you do, people just going to keep mentioning the same shit. And
especially nowadays with social media and all that shit. Like back in the day, like our parents wasn't into shit like that. So us having step parents or whatever, like they wasn't into that shit. They don't give a fuck. Like, but now it's like social media, everybody in business, like they celebrities, so everybody definitely gonna be in their business. They got followings. Now you got fans fucking commenting and shit. So now it's different.
Is it Kanye's fault because he keeps making it public? Like he keeps now because they deactivated his Twitter, his Instagram and shit. I hate that for you and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to really be,
Damn, Kanye.
I enjoy waking up, see you tweet a snap at 5 in the morning, like, whatever. But, what I was saying? Yeah, like, yeah, like, they basically just like, you just doing too much on Instagram. I feel like the fact that he was on Instagram made it worse than what it was and shit. Like, hey, he just kept it to himself.
I was about to say, I think if he would have kept it to himself, it could have been resolved differently.
But the text was leaked by Pete though. Like Pete,
weirdo, he a bitch.
Pete means. And I mean, if I'm gonna get my flex off, I'm gonna definitely send that text. I was like, look what I sent to Kanye and shit. But like after that, he was just talking about like we can link, we don't need to see no cameras and la la la. Like,
Nigga, y'all both celebrities. Gonna be cameras out there.
Like the whole thing, and then like this ended up leading to Kanye getting banned from not banned, but he can't perform at the Grammys now and shit like that. So it's like this whole thing. I might say it's all spiraling out of control. Y'all saw that shit? Like they
I literally just seen it right here.
I've been out of the loop.
Well, yeah, Nene's still on her Gram hiatus, but like Kanye got banned.
I posted today, guys.
Kanye got banned from for performing for the Grammys, and then I think it was either Jay Prince or somebody like that was trying to get all the popular artists to like Drake, Nicki, and all them and shit to like go live during the Grammys so they like to fuck their ratings up.
Oh, I mean, also, not to be like so like pro black, but the Grammys not for us.
It never was.
It never. That's what I was about to say. It never has been. So
sure.
I mean, if them niggas want to go live, I watch they live. But also, I don't watch the Grammys because the Grammys is not for us.
I ain't gonna hold you. I never watched the Grammys. I never
the
watched
Grammys, the Oscars, like the fucking AMAs, like shit like that. I don't watch that shit because it's not for us. They don't give black people their flowers. They don't. So
then,
whether he was performing or not, I wasn't watching it.
Yeah, like I feel like the Hope is put us on the Grammys bullshit like way back in like the early like 2000s and shit like that. Yo. The Grammys is on bullshit, so like for them to even and then like come on, like what artists don't wild out on Instagram at this point in a long time? Like Kanye he's just so like he's like a monument.
He's very vocal.
Shit, you know what I'm saying he's vocal and then he got so much influence. It's like all right, well we can't we gotta deactivate it. So they doing what they did to Trump. They doing with him what they did to him.
Bring Trump back. Bring him back. He was hilarious. Bring him back.
Them niggas bringing Trump back and shit. But they were doing
Make America great again.
They doing the same thing.
When y'all see me with my MAGA hat, don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Real shit. Because I don't know what Joe Byron doing right now.
Megan Nee.
Yo, I don't know what Joe Byron doing right now. Why is chicken wings $30?
Chicken wings $30?
Yeah, at the market. You been to the market lately?
No.
Nigga, $30.
$30 for the wings?
Just steal them.
Yeah.
Just steal them.
I agree.
Steal the wings?
Steal the wings. Go with a girl, though, because, you know, girls carry, like, the big tote bags. Yeah, throw the chicken wings in the tote.
Nigga, just go when you buying a bunch of shit like water and toilet paper. Throw the wings under the water. Under the toilet paper, I mean.
Yeah. I giving everybody all the sauce and
shit.
shit.
Keep going. Just go. Self-checkout. Just go.
First of all, shout out to all the stores that got self-checkout.
For sure.
Real shit.
Love that for me.
I'm definitely scanning a flat screen TV aside.
Yo, you're going to jail.
We're going to switch these tags real quick.
First of all, I scanned my fucking TV. Why it's coming up $10? I don't know. That's your problem.
That's what y'all, nigga. Y'all, hey, look.
Fuck is y'all talking about?
I scanned it fair and square, my nigga. Fuck all y'all. Fuck whatever you talking about.
Oh, shit. Let's get into the boyfriend-girlfriend stories.
Oh, shit.
The ex-boyfriend-girlfriend stories.
All right, so.
A couple of the Jones we got.
So since we was talking about Pete and Kim and Kanye and shit, we decided to start a new segment. We go introduce it now. It's called Let's Get Personal. You know what I'm saying? So this week, we had, our prompt was, describe a time where you had beef with a significant other's ex. Now, I'm going to keep it a Virgil. My father was asked when I asked, but Teresa's wasn't. So I guess we got 3 stories. So I guess we can, which one we want to go with first? Hold on, let me see. Want to go with the boy one first?
You can. That's the shortest one.
Yeah, we can do this one. All right, so we're going to keep him anonymous and shit. Shout out to this guy. He was going through some bullshit. So the story goes, I fought my ex's baby dad because he showed up to my to her spot on V-Day trying to cock block. He
V-Day
wanted
is
her.
Valentine's Day, guys.
You said what?
V-Day is Valentine's
Well,
Day.
Valentine's Day trying to cock block. He wanted her to pay back $20 she borrowed for some gas. He got mad when she didn't answer the call, so he pulled up, and for some reason, he blew my shit, and I just swung on him. Now, my guy, any nigga that is fucking with somebody that's really to come back for $20 in a fee.
You do not fuck with him.
That's his girl for real.
Don't fuck with him.
It's no. Then you. I'm pretty.
That's
sure,
his bitch.
I'm pretty sure because you started this off with I fought my ex's baby dad, so I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that this nigga is back in her life and you not and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you did all this for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate
And you probably felt dumb because she probably was still fucking with that nigga after that shit.
I'm pretty sure that baby was under 2. And y'all know my rule about babies under 2 and shit. The mom and dad probably still, you know what I'm saying, doing what they doing and shit. So, my guy, I appreciate you for being tough, but if he came back for $20 for gas and shit, like, and gas is high. So
For sure. Both gas.
High as shit.
So that was so shout out to you. You fought for $20 and neither one of y'all got this bitch right now. So whatever. Like
I hate that for you.
hate that for everybody in this
Stupid.
situation.
Loser.
All right.
Got
I
the
got a
next one.
book to read.
It gets crazy.
Reading this shit. All right. I'm reading this shit verbatim. All right. Whoa. Where do I begin? I wouldn't call it beef. I'd say it's a sick obsession. So my boyfriend's / child's father, he was in a 5-year relationship. Relationship ended with him constantly cheating on her. She catches him in his apartment with a girl. She pulls out a gun, shoots in the air. Boom. I guess to scare the girl, ends up getting herself arrested, missing about 6 months of her 4-year-old's life. During the time, 6 months, me and him start to talk and get serious. Me being me, I never asked much about her because I really didn't care for people's exes. So boom, he tells me, he does tell me he feels bad about her getting booked, blah, blah, blah. So he's paying her lawyer and helping with the daughter. I don't mind because me being raised by another man who technically wasn't my biological father, I understood. She comes home, starts to stalk me. And when I say stalk, like stalk. All my social platforms, I started getting random numbers calling me, random pages following me, and writing me, asking me, do I mess with him? Me being me, I don't do the woman-to-woman shit. I always said, ask him. COVID comes, me and him are in a full-blown relationship, always together. I just ignored the girl because she was just giving bitter ex. So during the pandemic, I get pregnant. Both of us, me and him, thought we couldn't have kids. Both pushing 30, never been pregnant, so we both want our baby. So later she finds out, writes all this BS saying he don't want the baby, he lives with me, you know, mad, bitter bitch shit. So I have our beautiful baby. She comes out looking just like him. She's mad, but keep trying to put into his family, aka his mom, who's her BFF's head, that he should get a DNA test. So me and his mom not cool because of this. I call her to fuck out. The mom and ex asked them what's up and wanted to fight the ex. She don't want to fight, of course. And then when I see her, it's just no eye contact or nothing. Recently, my egg page got taken because someone kept reporting my baby pictures when I posted, which was rarely ever. All she ever say is, you don't know her, talking about me. How do you know if that's your baby? She don't look like you. That girl is a whore. Never been a whore, though. No.
Ever the whore.
Ever the whore. Yo, so she said, never been a whore, though.
Period.
Never got around when I'm locked in. And my daughter doesn't look shit like me. Everyone, even strangers, says to this day that she must look like her dad. And his dad says it. And even said his mom is naive and childish for going against her own grandchild and some beliefs. Okay, I'm done, LOL. But now when I get my hands on a girl, I'm going to beat her ass for disrespecting me and my child.
Period.
I don't understand the whole being mad at the new girlfriend thing at all. I never experienced this before. Like, I get that shit salty because she wanted the life we have, but it's over, girl. Like, move on. Let go and let God. And even with all this, I never once made him stop being there for her daughter. But it's like, how the fuck your daughter? But it's like, fuck your daughter. He has his own now.
Fucking kids.
And last thing, she thinks everything I tweet or post is about her. She even found my Facebook, which is not even under my real name. To this day, I have not been on any of this girl's socials because I don't give a fuck. I said, hey, yo.
That's extreme.
That was a mouthful of shit.
Right?
That's extreme.
My only thing with that story was, all right, he just had a kid and the baby mom was booked and you said, fuck it, I'm going to just, you know what I'm saying, get pregnant by the same nigga again.
But no, that's not his baby.
It's not his baby.
No.
All right.
So he was dealing with a girl that already had a baby. And
Why
when she got booked, he still was being there for the baby.
Right.
And paying the girl lawyer fees.
All right, quick question. So did he get her booked?
I don't know. I didn't ask no question.
No. Because I
I mean, she shot in the ear
shot
and got
in the
herself
air.
booked. So the bitch was scary. So the bitch that he was probably with probably called the cops. Or
She shot in
somebody,
the air. She ain't shoot
somebody
him,
probably
though.
called the cops. Like, you know what I mean?
Somebody heard gunshots and probably called the cops.
Interesting. My whole thing is the bitch is crazy. I'd have been whooped ass. Sorry about that, queen. You should have been put the nail in the coffin on that bitch. You can't take care of her daughter no more. I'm sorry.
Like,
'Cause
once
the bitch
you-
is delusional.
Once he tried to call you a whore. Well, she tried to call you a whore and shit. And then
You should have beat her the fuck up a long time ago, real
And
shit.
fuck the grandma.
Yeah, heavy on the
Yeah,
fucking
for
grandma.
sure. Fuck the grandma.
And if the baby look is like as much like the dad as you saying it does and shit, like you got like we don't condone violence, but always choose violence in that situation and shit. Like
Rated personal does not condone violence.
in some cases.
Some cases.
Yeah, she need her ass whooped.
Yeah,
Like,
somebody need
bad.
their ass whooping shit. Like, but shout out to you for that story and shit. I guess so. Which one, you want to read this or do I got it?
I read it.
You got you got the one and shit.
Yeah.
All right, we got the this
got the
this is the story of the week and shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So she said, "I'm doing great. Thanks for asking." And so boom.
The so boom.
Everybody saying
I
so
love
boom.
black people
I love-
tell stories.
So
Heavy
boom.
on the so boom.
So boom.
Like,
She said, "So boom. I was dating this guy back in 2014. We dated for about a year and a half until things started getting a little janky. Janky. All right. In the beginning of 2016, I contracted chlamydia.
Yeah, that know your clap.
Chlamydia, and my dumbass thought it was from us stopping the use of condoms. I didn't know how much about sex. First of all, bitch, how old are you?
keep going.
So he's telling me, quote unquote, I had it about 3 years ago, but it can be dormant and flirt randomly.
Liar.
All right.
Okay. So we go get treated and everything was perfect, a little too perfect. So after that incident, even though my trust level wasn't as high, he proposed and I said yes, dumbass. From then on everything he did, I gave the side eye. LOL. Bitch. This is crazy. So over time he became sneaky and less attentive. So we went to counseling where I found out he was not only cheating, this nigga summoned demons, girl. So everything I did that he didn't like, he said he put a hex on me, even though even though I didn't believe I was cursed, things started happening. This was unexplainable. Fast forward to Thanksgiving 2016, and he breaks. I think she meant breaks up, but she put breaks with me. He breaks up with me at my great aunt's house in front of everybody, shaking my head, talking about embarrassing.
Dang.
So I tell him to take me home because at this point, I don't even want no damn turkey. And he decides he's going to cook since he ruined dinner. As we're having our last supper, shit a bit, something tells me to go through his phone, and that's where I seen pictures of him and my cousin, my aunt's daughter, all cuddled up being cute. So he comes back with the food, and I'm reading to him the text between them, and he loses his shit. A week later, I'm back at the hospital with not only chlamydia, but PID and BV at the same time. All not knowing he contracted from my cousin's husband, who she has 2 kids with. Yikes. Shit. Damn. I hate that for her. Damn. I'm gonna drop my phone. I hate that for her. That's it.
No, it's one more.
Oh, where's that?
One? Oh, I probably
Oh,
didn't
here.
send it.
Oh, here it is.
The
Here it
fast
is.
forward. That's the last one.
Fast forward to 2019. I get a call from a girl named Taylor who claims to be my ex's wife. Looking for help because she thinks she has a demon attached to her. So as I'm telling her she's not crazy and that shit is real, I go into him cheating on me and she's giving me names and all that. So I'm thinking, how does this girl know about this? Then Taylor goes on to tell me she had beef with my cousin. So for revenge, she gave her husband chlamydia, not knowing she was cheating with my ex, who would end up being Taylor's husband / baby dad.
Hey, yo!
This is a movie. What the?
Somebody call R. Kelly.
That's a Tyler Perry movie, bitch.
Yo, that's some trapped in the closet type shit.
What the
So,
fuck?
All this happened because somebody don't like your cousin.
This
so
is
she
some
fucked
why did
your
I get
cousin
married
husband,
shit.
Gave that nigga chlamydia, and then the chlamydia just ran down the train. That's some Oprah
This is
shit. You get
crazy.
chlamydia. You get chlamydia. You get chlamydia. Like,
Everybody
what the
gets
First of
chlamydia.
all, you
Like,
should not
what?
be using chlamydia as a war drug.
right? This bitch said, "I'm hot. I'm about to fuck every nigga I know."
So she already knew she had it and she gave it to the nigga.
to give it to his bitch, not knowing that his bitch was cheating with her cousin's boyfriend. Oh my God. That's a hell of a family.
That's the definition of all in the family and shit right there.
No, real shit. We're all in this
We
together.
read that-
High School Musical shit.
We read that fucking story about 5 times and we still to this day cannot. First of all, how did you figure out a demon was attached to you?
Right.
How?
Like, what was he doing?
And you
Like,
knew you had chlamydia, and you like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this nigga life up. Like,
I think she tried to hire the demon. She probably put the demon part in the master chlamydia part. Definitely had to know your clip. You out of pocket, like.
Hey,
You know
yo,
what I'm saying?
I can't.
can
Yo,
know
when
your
I read
clip.
that shit, my mouth was on the floor, yo. Like, I'm like, are you serious?
this was my first time reading it, yo.
like,
That's
I
why
didn't-
I'm just like, whoa, like.
like, you got to know your clip. Then he gave you BV and some other shit I never even heard of.
So
What was the other
basically, your
shit?
pussy would smell like fish.
What was
like-
the other shit he gave her?
BID or some shit like that. Some shit. It was
PID?
Some, I don't know.
And
PIV?
keep your HEADUP and never GIVEUP. Because what the fuck?
Yo, oh my God. That's,
That shit was like IFV. I never even heard that nigga. Like, what was that?
what's it? PIV?
elemental P and shit.
PID?
He said not only. Let me see.
That's fucking
That is a strong
wow.
woman right there, right? Shout out to you for even giving us that story, because that is fucking. I wouldn't have told no. I wouldn't
I
have
wouldn't have told nobody either.
I
Real
would have took that to
shit.
the grave. Like,
PID. That might be an error. What's PID?
pussy is destroyed.
He gave me PID. Oh my God.
Yo.
Oh my God.
They
Oh
got
my
it.
Pelvic inflammatory disease.
Oh my God. What happened to the pussy? Damn, you killed that bitch. God, yo. Oh my God, sis. I'm glad you standing up. 'Cause
Stand
you,
up.
I mean, you sat
Stand
down
up.
for a while, but I'm glad you stand up. And then the crazy part about her sending it to me, this wasn't even one of my followers. She sent me a request and was like, yo, somebody
So boom.
screenshotted your post and I gotta get this shit off my chest to somebody.
Well, shout out
She's
to you,
talking about
because
so boom.
she
I'm
said
like,
we should have known that
sis,
story was gonna be wild, but she started off with so boom and shit. Like,
heavy on the so boom. Listen, I
dang.
said, demon, chlamydia.
What type of Haitian nigga was you fucking with? That
Real
selling demons and
shit. Like,
only Haitian nigga do that.
I should have asked more follow-up questions, but sis,
Nah.
Mm-mm.
that was just a lie. Like, in Taylor, that bitch is a fucking mastermind. Someone get that bitch in the CIA.
No, that
You did all this because you don't like a bitch?
that
You
is-
fucked her husband, gave her
That's
husband
wild.
chlamydia.
I feel like that was the plot of 4 Color Girls or some shit like that. Like, I feel like that was that. Like, or one of them Tyler Perry movies or some shit like.
If Tyler Perry
definitely
make a
a
movie
Tyler
about
Perry.
this shit, I want my credit.
For sure, or give whoever that credit and shit, whoever sent that DM in. But we appreciate y'all for writing them in and
We
shit.
definitely appreciate
That's
y'all.
gonna be our little thing for that
Yes.
or this shit. But y'all out of pocket.
Let's get personal. They got real personal.
Yo,
Or the
like,
first- or the
I
first
wasn't
one.
expecting that. And that was like a couple, because I made my Twitter private now.
Mm.
So it's like, yo, I
Feds
was
watching.
like, Feds definitely
Feds
was watching.
Feds watching.
Feds was watching. I hit
Nah,
that.
I tweet my
Niggas
chest.
was sending me tweets and shit. Like, nigga, I said what I know what I said.
I said I tweet my chest.
I definitely tweeted my
Yeah.
chest out. So now, guess what?
Yeah,
Won't
me
see
too.
that. Won't see that no more, my boy.
Sorry to that man.
I cannot believe that. Like, I'm just so in disbelief right now. Like,
You ever had to beef with somebody else with your significant other's exes? I ain't never
Yeah.
had to do that. Yeah.
I never
yeah,
did either.
back in the day, like in like
And
high
you
school.
beef with what's her name that we talked about on the podcast, Miss.
Oh yeah,
what's her name? Remember the
joint that was
bitch?
from Virginia or some
Yeah.
shit.
The bitch that was the wife. She was crazy as shit too.
They just had a baby.
Oh my god!
Congratulations. To that. What
No,
part,
we're not saying congratulations.
what part of Virginia they was from? I gotta find that location again.
Accomack County.
Accomack.
That shit was funny as shit.
Shout Accomack.
No, don't shout them out.
Why not?
Shout out. North
Well, they a
Philly.
little happy family now, so fuck it.
Girl, they ain't happy. They hate each other.
Oh man.
Well,
Please have
But
kids with
anyway,
people y'all
moving
like.
no real shit.
Anyway, moving on.
Yo, like no, but I never beef with an ex. I never even like dealt with an ex. Like heard of them, seen of them.
I think it was just like, I think my situation was just like, we both thought we both was exes, but both like we was fucking with both of us.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But
So y'all thought
I
both of y'all
mean-
thought y'all was a side bitch, but y'all wasn't.
No, they both thought
no,
they
we
was the
both
main
thought
bitch.
we was.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So, but at the end of the day, this nigga was like, yeah, I don't fuck with her no more. But then he telling her like he don't fuck with me no more. So we had beef. But I mean, honestly, like we cool now. Like, I invited her to my birthday party. Like we really cool.
Women are crazy. Women are fucking sick.
Plot twist.
Because it's that nigga that's wrong. It's not us. It's
Yeah, that's true,
him.
too.
Like,
I
it was
think-
him. It wasn't
I'm trying to
us.
think.
So, even when she was at my birthday party, Treese was like, you the bitch that... She was like, yeah.
You the
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah, that was me.
Sorry.
Treese was like, you the bitch that was... She was like, yeah. But, I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's not on us. It's not on us. If that nigga is lying, like, what
He's
the
a
fuck?
liar.
He's a liar. So, we can't be mad at each other. We got to be mad at him.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I feel like people be blinded by envy to the point where they don't realize that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's another thing that's gender neutral. I mean, not gender specific too. Because if a nigga found out that both girls fuck with both of them, niggas just gonna be like, no, don't get me wrong, niggas will try to kill each other over that shit. But after they get over it, it's like, oh yeah, we both hit her, bro.
Right.
Fuck it, like.
I think the only incident I probably had similar to that, but I talked about that already, was when the bull ex hit up my baby dad and let her know that I was cheating with her nigga. This is like, mind your
Weirdo.
business, bitch. Like, that's none of your
I
business.
forgot
Like,
all about this shit.
Mind your business, bitch.
Now, that's just snitching right there. That was
That's what
just
I'm saying. That was cold-blooded
That's
snitching,
cold blooded.
like-
That's full blown.
Like, you already knew what you was doing.
Like,
and
bro,
you already knew what he was doing. So grind him the fuck up. Don't bring that shit over here to me. My shit is cool. Now you want, because this shit fucked up, you want to fuck
My
everybody's
shit
shit
up.
up?
Like, no, bro.
Some people can't accept that though. They can't accept that they spot blow up, so they just want to blow up every
Like,
other
it
spot.
wasn't
and
even
shit.
about you, mama. It wasn't about you, mama. But whatever.
DJ, you had anything?
I don't be beefing nobody exes. Like
Ah.
that's bro, because I feel
Now
like
DJ Holy Sanctified.
No,
So now
but-
just that's above me.
This is
no,
the-
but
I wasn't beefing with her though. I never had no words.
You
with
gotta
her.
really, because you got. I'm one of them people like, all right, if your ex care that much, like I'm not naive. So if your ex care that fucking much,
Y'all still fucking with each
like
other.
y'all doing
Right.
something. Like you stringing them along somehow. So it's
Right.
like, dog, come on, like I ain't gonna sit here and go to war.
I'm about to
with a
keep
nigga.
my head up.
Yeah, like I'm saying, I'm
My
here for a
brother.
good time, not a long time. That's all. Like, you know what I'm saying, it's like, especially if y'all just broke up. Like, I already know where that go and shit. But no, I ain't never had that situation where I was actually beef with somebody else's ex and shit. Like, that's weird. That's super, like, not weird for y'all, but it's strange. Like, especially if they got beef with you.
You know,
Yeah, they
that shit
should.
weird because my beef definitely was like one sided. I didn't have no beef. I just was like, damn, homie.
Like, people had
That's
beef with you, but not have. Like,
What
you
the
had.
fuck happened?
It's a such thing as one sided beef. Like, people could be angry, but you just be like, fuck it. That's how you see them and shit. But fuck all that. What about to say?
All right, so what's the difference between dickeating and networking?
Mm.
So what's the difference? What's the difference between dickeating and networking? Like, what we saying, yo? What we
I
doing?
feel like the difference for me is like, okay, if you networking, you have to be doing something. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be doing something or aspiring to be something like that person is doing, but you already got your own solid foundation. Dick eating is on some shit like, damn, bro, I want to sell houses. Damn, how you do that? How you do this? I want to, nigga, you ain't do none of your own research. You's a dick eater, my boy. Fuck is you doing? You don't want to do nothing. You want to be me. You want to take me out my
Yeah.
spot. Like, I don't have a problem with helping people, like, but it's just like, you got to help yourself before you expect somebody else to try
or
to help
you
you.
just seeing how much money I was making, and you just like, yo, I want to do that too.
It don't even be the money thing. So with most people nowadays,
It be the
just-
popularity
It be the
type shit,
popularity
like-
thing. It'd be like, yo, I want to do this because you popular and shit. Like whole time, nigga probably just broke and popular and shit. Like that.
Exactly.
You just happy to see the shit.
Or
like,
just broke, like my brother.
Wow. Yeah, but I just feel like that's the difference for me. Like, if you ain't doing nothing, but you all, bro, sis, nigga, I don't know you.
I feel like the difference between networking and dicking, besides the whole foundation thing, because people do not, they be just asking for shit without a foundation and shit. But it be people's intentions. You know what I'm saying? Like when you network, you want to progress and move forward and shit. Whereas if you just dicking because you said earlier, like you just see the shit, you just see all the attention it brings and shit. Like you don't got no end game with it.
Right.
Like you just want to be seen. That's your purpose. And it'd be a lot of niggas. That's like a more common thing than you would expect and shit. That niggas just like the attention more than like money and shit. So that'd be the difference to me and shit. But what about you, Nene?
Oh, my bad. Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, cause I got like I'm just saying, cause I don't fuck with this nigga. My big brother, like my oldest brother, he a fucking weirdo. Like he talking about, yeah, like I want to start a trucking company, blah blah blah.
What they doing?
He want to start a truck company, blah blah blah. But my nigga, you got 8 kids.
Mm.
You don't have no job. You weird as shit. Like, but your friend got a trucking company, so you see the bread he got coming in. So you think like, all right, I'm gonna do the same shit. Like I'm gonna have the same bread coming in.
So you think in his situation, networking would be more so get your CDL and then work with
He
your
don't
friend?
know how to network. He's retarded.
No, I'm saying though, how would you networking at you? Like it's Dickie and you now because he wants to do it because he sees his brother, his man doing it. Whereas networking would be, all right, let me get my CDL, see how you do it and shit.
Let you do the footwork before you start doing it. But now all you doing is saying like, oh, I see how much this nigga is making, so I'ma do it too.
And you asking people for shit to help you do it, and you only helping yourself. That's why I said that's what I think the biggest difference is. You expect a nigga to carry you on his back. That's not how shit work, bro. Like if you want to do something, you gotta want to do it, and you gotta be willing to put the work
in. Yeah, for sure.
So let's use it.
Niggas a fucking bum.
Let's use us as an example, right? So how would like if somebody was to come up to us,
everybody gotta take a shot because I gotta use the bathroom again.
So for everybody, y'all on y'all second shot now on YouTube and shit. But so Trees, how would be say somebody wants to come at us, they like how would they network with a fellow podcast? Like how would they be like, yo, I want to start a podcast, I need some game, but they don't want a dickie, they want a network.
I feel like it's not what you say, it's how you say it, and it's how you come about it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like in today's world, I feel like networking now has a price on it. You know what I mean? Like, nobody is giving the game for free no more. You know what I mean? Like, all these bitches giving out classes. Bitches don't even got fucking degrees in this shit, and they at home printing out degrees for motherfuckers to teach them how to, try to teach them how to do lashes and shit like that. It's like, come on. Like, so it's like, I feel like if somebody was to come with us, like, even when we first started, though, I had people DM me, like, yo, how you get your podcast on Apple Podcasts? How you do this? How you do that?
And then do shit after that and shit. That's one of the information just to have.
Just one of the information to have it. Like, are you newsy or do you really want to know? And I don't have a problem with helping nobody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because the shit is not that hard. I didn't know how to do none of this podcast shit.
It's all basically, like, learning on the whim type shit. I think the only difference between networking and dickieing, especially with podcasting, is, like, y'all gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta be genuinely, like, if y'all gonna go on another person's podcast, y'all gotta actually like the person's podcast before y'all go on it. Because a lot of people be trying to do, like, collabs and shit like that with people they don't really know and shit like that. And granted, I'm all for meeting new people and shit, but people just be going there just to get the look and shit, and then they really don't be saying shit. They don't be doing nothing with the opportunity. They don't even promote the shit. And it's like, dog, like, after a while, it's just like, all right, bro, you just wanted to go in there because you saw that they had video or some shit. Like, you'll be surprised how many people hit me up, be like, yo, I'm trying to be on the podcast just on the strength that we got video now. You just want to be seen on video and shit. That's dickieing, like. But if you got like a brand you want to promote, you see like people got a following, you want to do some shit like that, you want to make sure people see you, then you networking. Like if it benefits everybody in the party, then it's networking,
right?
You know what I'm saying? If it's just you trying to shoot a pipe dream up, then it's just like this dickieing bad. Like, and a lot of y'all be dickieing bad. Like,
oh my God, come up for air, my boy.
Please come up.
Stand up.
That shit is crazy, dog.
I don't know. I feel like we be experiencing a lot of dickieing, and I feel like we've experienced that a lot with some of our guests.
Yeah.
No cap. I ain't gonna name drop.
We ain't gonna name them, but it be like
I'm not too late because I would have name dropped.
You ain't name dropped the last time you lit this motherfucker and shit. Like,
I couldn't find his Instagram.
Yeah, no, you could find his Twitter and shit. Shout out to that nigga though.
Yeah.
But
I shout out to him.
But yeah, even with this shit, it's like people would just, like I said earlier, like people would see that you got a video and shit like that, and be like, all right, I want to come up on the podcast, and then like even people with other podcasts, they come to like push their own agenda, but then like they don't really say shit on they like on this joint. They'll just go, and
they still are guests. They still are fucking guests.
All right, well, Nene still feel away about that, but like yeah, like
and they wear bootcut jeans.
Definitely wear bootcut jeans and shit. Have you on
shirts big as shit.
All right. They got bad swag and shit. But yeah, for sure. Like people would just like with this whole shit is like they'll just see how you moving and then they want to ride a cool tail and shit like that. It just be dicky and it's just like, oh yeah, we want to do this. We want to do like events or we want to like have guests and shit like that. Like people will see
after we had our fucking two big ass fucking events. Like bye. Y'all dicky. Dickieing. See, they be dickieing. They stole our fucking guests. They trying to have events and shit because they know that our fucking cookouts was fucking popping. But this year, our shit gonna be bigger and way better than the other two drones.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Y'all thought the other two drones was lit? No, the next drone about to be fucking crazy.
And it's just like, too, I really want y'all to understand, like, when we started this shit, we didn't know none of this shit, yo. We didn't know
we
nothing.
just was like just going with the flow for real.
It took me a minute to figure out how to get my shit on Apple and all that. Like, I didn't go around asking niggas with podcasts. I did the footwork for that shit and figured it the fuck out.
But you gotta
Treese
think.
is our IT guy.
Yeah,
For sure.
Treese is our IT guy.
When you call the rated personal hotline, and
I
shit,
pick up.
She the one with the Indian voice and shit. Well, rap. But but yeah, like what Treese was saying, like even with like this podcast space, and like I didn't see other like because you know my man do like my man do the other podcasts, so it's like
Shout out to them.
so they like they be having other podcasts on and shit like that, and I be seeing how other podcasts move and shit like that. But it's just like after a while you try to like you can't like you can network, but like when you try to make shit buddy, it just be like too much like congestion because like you start seeing people ulterior motives and shit like that. They just want to come on your podcast and promote their shit.
Yep.
And it's just like, dog, like y'all not trying to help further each other. Like we all three of us is genuine, so it's like if we ever invite y'all up here, it's because we really fuck with you.
Right.
Whereas people just like they'll have you up on the podcast and then they'll downplay you the whole time after the podcast and shit.
Yeah.
Like it should be weird. Like it should be weird as shit.
It's just like at the end of the day, even first of all, we don't even ask anyone to come up here.
For
No,
sure.
we don't. A lot of people ask us to come.
And
come
even
on.
if we don't know you, we will let you come, but just don't come up here on no weird shit. Like that's it. Don't come up here on no weird shit. You want to come up here, you want big. You don't have to be a singer, rapper, model, this, that, business. You could be a regular ass person yourself, 9 to 5,
we all
whatever.
regular ass people. Like
We didn't
we
have
all-
regular people up here. That's the crazy part. Like, we didn't have regular people up
Yeah,
here.
like
We
y'all
are
gotta
regular people. We don't. We're not
discriminate
fucking
against y'all.
artists. Like we're not. Well, DJ rapper, but I'm a regular ass server. Like Treese a regular ass 9 to 5 worker. Like we just regular people. Like, but if y'all do want to see me, come spend your money with me. I'll let y'all know.
Coming to the stage.
Come spend your money with me.
First of all, she promoted her.
I'll let you know where I'm at, but I can't say it.
She
over.
promoted her OnlyFans the last time and shit. Now she
Hey, it's not OnlyFans.
But
Come
no,
see me.
like,
I'll pour you a couple drinks.
So
but I
bas-
can't say it over the podcast. I might get sued.
shout out
or
to
some
them though.
shit.
We don't want to get sued and shit. But yeah, basically the only difference is like not the only difference, but your intention is basically the difference between dicking and networking and shit. Like if you networking, you trying to progress yourself. Like say if you got like a business, you want to come on the podcast to promote your business, cool. Now if all you do is fucking smoke hookah and
Hey.
buy bottles with your take pictures with your man's bottle and shit on weekends and shit, and you just want to come on the podcast because you see we got video, then that's dickying. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely dicky.
That's definitely dickying. Like, I'm sorry. Like, bro, you don't
You
do
a
shit else.
dick-eater.
Nah, you don't do shit for yourself and shit. Like,
You're a
but
dick eater. I hate that for you.
that was one of
Grow
the
the
things.
fuck up.
That's something. That's a like some shit in Philly that people don't like. That's like because you know dick eater is like our thing and shit. Like so like people don't know the difference between networking and dick eating now. So now I'm glad we cleared it up and shit.
But also in Philly, everything is dickying. So so you
No,
can't-
niggas be dick eating though. Like
Niggas definitely be dicky.
But also y'all know how Philly people is. If you be like, yo, like I like your hoodie, niggas be like, why you dickying? Like Philly people take shit too far.
So which all right? So what? All right. Outside of the networking and dicky in the conversation, what's the difference between somebody walk up to you and give you a compliment? What's the difference between somebody walk up to you and they dicky into a little too much?
I don't think giving somebody a compliment is dicking.
No, some people be dicky, you know, when they
Because
when
I
they
compliment people all the time, not just because I'm like trying to like be a
Dicky.
good person. Not exactly, not because I'm trying to dicky, but just because like if your fucking lashes look good, bitch, your lashes look good, bitch, your hair look good. Like
all right. So I'm saying outside of you though, like how do you? All right, so somebody come up and compliment you. What's the difference between a compliment and somebody
all
dicky?
right, so once they compliment me and I be like, all right, thank you, they be like, and then they start complimenting my whole lay, like, all right, now you dicky. Bro, you said you like my hair. I said thank you. No, because your shoes is popping, your lay is popping. All right, now you being a dick eater. Like,
First of all,
bro.
I got dressed in the dirt.
Right, like first of all, I got dressed in the back of the car. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
First of all, I wore this to work. Like, what the fuck is you talking
First of all,
about?
bitch, I wore this yesterday.
I
like a little, like you doing a little bit too much. Like, are you compliment one thing? I be like, all right, thank you. Like, I appreciate you. Like, boom. Then after that, it's like, yeah, because you know your swag is this and you look good and you doing that and I love everything about you.
No, all right, now
You a
dick
dick eater.
Now you dick eating, yeah.
You a dick eater.
All right, you got that. That's definitely. All right,
Yeah,
what about
you
you,
dicky.
Trees? How you know when somebody dicky and when somebody just complimenting you?
Y'all know I don't even like people.
So everything is dicky in the trees.
No, it just be like,
Everything, no. Everything is dicky in the trees.
Yo, I like your hair. Stop digging.
Stop digging.
be like, me
One
too.
thing
That's
about
why I got
Philly,
it done,
they gonna
nigga.
say stop digging.
That shit just be like, all right, my boy. And it's all right. I like your nails.
Stop digging.
I'm not fucking. I'm not fucking.
No, it don't gotta be a dude. There could be a girl though. Like
I'm not fucking.
Fucking. That's what I'm saying. Like, what you mean
Like, I'm not fucking, bitch. Like, I'm cool today. Like,
yeah, bitches be trying to fuck too now. Like
bitches be trying
Been
to fuck.
trying to
Bitches be
fuck.
trying to fuck. I
They
ain't gonna
been
hold you.
trying to
Bitches
fuck.
really be trying to fuck.
Bitch be trying to fuck.
I had a
y'all?
lot of bitches trying to fuck. No cap.
Bitch be trying to fuck y'all. Oh
I'm
damn.
cool. No, ma'am.
That's ad sincerely Nene underscore.
Nah.
Add trees
That's not.
underscore
Hey,
to
yo,
her
My
bio.
fuck
ad
no.
name is @Trees_.
Hey, yo. Nah, I'm cool off the cat, bro. I'm cool. That should be nah.
COC, cool off the cat. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Like,
I'm cool.
Heavy.
I'm cool.
I'm cool. No, thank you. No, thank you, ma'am.
I am not a pussy nigga. Like, no.
shout out to Pussy Narius from the last episode and shit. Y'all out there holding it down, making sure everybody get their shit right.
Making sure everybody get their rocks off, but I'm cool, sis. Nah.
Cool off the pussy.
Damn, I ain't know it was like that.
They be
They-
out here, bro. And I'm not even talking about the dykes. Like, I'm talking about regular bad bitches, too. Like, don't get it fucked up. Like,
Y'all don't be like, damn, sometimes y'all be like, well, no, all right, no. Strictly dickly.
strictly dickly, bro.
Strictly dickly.
It's a dub.
Trying to get
I
some
ain't
dick
going
later.
face to face with no cat. I'm sorry. It's a dub, bro. That shit.
I'm not going face to face
I ain't
with no
going face to
cat.
face
Like,
with no
what?
cat, bro.
That's
I'm
dead.
cool.
That's dead. Like, I'm cool
I'm
off the
cool.
cat.
I give it to y'all niggas because I'm cool.
I give it to y'all dykes. Like, I'm
Yeah,
cool. Can I say dyke?
That's some
Can
strong.
I say
No,
dyke?
you can't say dyke.
Oh.
I give it to y'all,
I'm
but
sorry,
I'm
guys. I
not.
didn't mean
cool
that.
with you studs and shit. Like,
I'm not-
studs,
I'm-
lesbians.
You can't say dyke?
No, you can't say dyke.
Yo, this word is
That's
too
dicky.
sensitive. Like,
That is dicky.
the word is too sensitive. Like, y'all stress me out. Like, LGBT.
I would like
got
a
all
dyke
these
to actually come
fucking,
on here because I actually have a lot of questions. Like, why do
yeah.
y'all think that y'all can like
Do I
try to
know a
turn a straight woman out or someone that tells you that they don't want you and you still continue to
the
pursue?
lip?
We had like two. We had, like,
DJ friend was trying to fuck me.
The one with
Martin Luther King.
Ah,
She was trying to fuck me. She can't come back.
Martin
If you
Luther.
hear this, you cannot come back, bitch. She can't come back.
She tried to go for a coffee date.
Martin Luther Dyke. She cannot come back.
Yo.
That bitch.
We had more than one. We had more than
We
one.
did. All right. Well, any new ones that would like to come because I got more in depth questions
We're
now
not gonna
because
call you a dyke when you
I've
get
been
here.
like really like I don't know if somebody put me on the like dyke list or something, but it's like a lot of
Do
dykes
y'all have
and
like
dyking,
a call list? Like, how do y'all?
and I don't
do
like
that?
it.
She don't. It's like a spam likely
Spam
joint.
likely.
Yeah, like
Dang.
that shit kind of weird.
I
I don't
hate
know.
Oh, one thing I wanted to talk about was when y'all motherfuckers. I'm a clap. Can I? Chris,
Nigga.
can I clap?
You
You
already
know
started.
your clap. No.
Listen, when y'all come out to eat,
Uh-oh.
$20 is not a fucking tip if your fucking bill is $300, my good brothers and sisters. That is not a. That's not a fucking tip.
10%. 10%.
That's not a fucking tip.
Support your service.
Support black
Like,
businesses.
come the fuck on, like, come on, bro. Like, this is how we pay our fucking bill. Y'all bill $300-$400. You think tipping me $20 is cool? Like, no, bitch, it's not.
Now you gotta catch this
I thought we
fade.
had a whole episode on that.
I don't give a fuck. I gotta say it because it keep happening. Like, y'all keep coming to my fucking restaurant, acting crazy. Now we got security. Y'all had a fucking Royal Rumble in my fucking restaurant. Yo, take that shit to Applebee's, bro.
I feel like that's all right. So if you go to, it always depends on the restaurant you go to.
You
The
cannot come into a fine dining restaurant and fucking have a Royal Rumble. Y'all cannot be rumbling in our restaurants, bro. That shit is crazy. That runs the white people away. They give us money.
Because y'all chipping $20 and shit.
Cause y'all tipping $20. The white people is leaving because y'all in there rumbling and shit. Like, can y'all chill? Please, just if y'all like me, just chill.
They foreign there again?
Bro, it's
Again.
a Royal Rumble.
They wow.
Yo, a fucking yo. All right, point of view.
Mhm.
Six top.
Can I get a whole?
Oh, yeah.
no,
Six
pause?
top. Six top.
My bad. That was an odd stranger word.
Six motherfuckers at the table. loudest shit. Happy birthday, all that shit. Like,
We don't
loudest
sing.
shit. Mind you, we don't sing. They singing. They sing. We just brought out the candle. You know, we don't sing. So the table across from them, white couple. Asking the server, like,
Damn, I
yo,
wanna
can
ribeye
you
now. I'm hungry.
please, I want to ribeye too. Yo, can you please tell them to, like, you know.
Simmer down.
Simmer down a little bit. Like, me and my wife be out celebrating our anniversary. They've been married for like 40 years.
Why dicking? Nobody, bro, mind your business. Like, that's dicking
Bro,
right there.
But at the end of the day, it's a fine dining restaurant. It's not supposed to be that
I
hectic.
don't give a fuck, dick. That's bro.
Nigga, fuck that. They spending $300. I don't give a fuck. I will fucking go to the end of the earth for them. Like, they
All right, so
spending
what
$300.
happened?
All right, go ahead.
So, manager go over to the table like, yeah, like, can y'all just calm down a little bit? You're disturbing the other guests around you. Bitch, what the fuck you talking about? We out eating, we spend that money. Fuck y'all talking about, blah.
Hey, yo.
Another server come over like, you know, she wasn't trying to be disrespectful. She just was asking, like, you know, like, there's other guests around you, yada, yada, yada. The fucking bitch socks my coworker.
Hey, yo.
Socks my fucking coworker.
I respect the body.
What? My coworker, for people that don't know, my job has an upstairs and a downstairs. So when I say my coworker dragged this fucking bitch from upstairs to downstairs, she dragged that bitch. And I think that the black bitch thought that the white bitch wasn't going to drag her. But the white bitch Italian, plot twist. She Italian, so like her family like mobsters and shit.
For sure.
Yeah. She was with all the dumb shit. She beat her ass. So when they got downstairs, the black bitch was like, yeah, like, I'm going to fuck you up. Da-da-da. My fucking coworker like, all right, come on. Like, I'm with all the dumb shit. Bitch, the bitch charged at my coworker again. Like,
Still got fucked
a
up.
fucking Royal Rumble. Yes, still got fucked up. Mind you, security just like, can you please get off of her? Can you please get off her? Not grabbing nobody. Just like, can you please get off
They
her?
can't for real. They can't.
No, that's what we hire security for, to de-escalate situations before they even get to that point. Needless to say, the security guard got fired.
Yeah.
The bitch cannot come back ever, and my coworker just got promoted to manager.
So she put hands on somebody and got promoted to manager.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. Gotta love these fine dining establishments and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Cheers. Cheers to her.
Shout out to her and shit. You know what I'm saying?
When I go out to eat, all I want to do is eat. Like, I don't even be wanting them to come to me, like, keep it a bean. I just be wanting to order my shit. I already know what the fuck I want because I looked at the menu 3 times before I fucking
Before you got
No
there.
bullshit.
Like, I'm just trying to eat. Don't keep asking me questions. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. I'm hungry as shit. Probably got fried before I came in this joint, bro. Like,
I for sure got fried before I came in.
I'm
this joint.
lit. Leave me the fuck alone.
I smoked right before I walked this motherfucker. Like, the smoke is still...
We smelled it on you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no bullshit. Like, I don't know, though. Like, when you go to... Like, people gotta realize that when you go out to eat... Like, maybe this is us. Like, when we go out to... Like, when people go out to eat, it's like, dog, I got this a certain amount in my head that I know I'm going to spend there. Like, I'm saying, like, I'm not going to share it. Especially on a restaurant I'm going to. Like, you always got to include the tip in that shit. Like, I'm saying, like... Especially you got
But
to buy...
also, if you don't even know how to tip, like, 9 times out of 10, each restaurant has gratuity at the bottom of the receipt. So it's not like you don't know. You
just being
chose
ignorant.
to, you just chose to, like, disregard that shit.
So what if all right? So what? All right. I don't know if your restaurant do it, but what if they got gratuity already added into the bill?
We only do that for contracted parties.
Okay.
We only do that. So basically, like, our lowest contracted party is $1,800. You got to spend $1,800. But the $1,800 is only food and beverages. It's not including taxes, gratuity, and the admin fee. So the admin fee is like for the nigga that booked the party. So it's gonna be $1,800 plus the gratuity plus. You still got to spend $1,800. And I've there's been times where I had contracted parties where niggas like, oh well, 3 people not coming, we not paying the $1,800. Actually, you are,
I'm about to say it's a party. Like you can't.
and you signed a contract.
I'm about to say no, but I'm talking
And
about like
also, if it's over 1,100,
Mm.
that's a felony,
yeah.
and we can call the cops on you.
Oh damn. Well, now we know and shit.
Yeah.
But no, I'm saying though,
Please
like,
don't run out on your bill because we hate that.
so, well, I would assume y'all hate that, but like, I'm saying like, all right, say if you go out somewhere, like not your restaurant and shit, like you go
Yeah.
out somewhere and they be like the gratuity's already added on and shit. Cause there do be some restaurants that be like,
So
yeah,
do you still have
But
the
you
tip
can-
on top
So
of
do
that?
You can argue that. You can argue that because legally, you don't have to pay that. If you feel like your service wasn't that good, legally, you don't have to pay that.
But I'm saying you
I'm gonna
ain't.
keep it a Virgil. One time I went out to eat, bullshit place, Hook and Reel. Service was trash.
Shout out to Hook and Reel.
I just wanted
No,
some
not
fucking
shout out,
shrimp.
girl.
I was with a big party. It probably was like 9 or 10 of us. And the motherfucker added the gratuity in. The bitch was talking to me like I was a child because they fucked up my sauce. She was like, well, this sauce is this because you did not the kitchen made an error, not the customer is always right. And I wasn't even on that type of time because I was just already like on some shit. So I'm just like, whatever. So the bill come, and the bitch was like the bar manager, but they was so packed that she was serving us too. Like she was behind the bar, but she was serving us too. And the gratuity was included. And I ain't pay that shit.
Legally,
I made sure everybody
you don't have to pay the
put
gratuity.
the exact amount of the bill, and I walked the fuck out. Like,
Yeah, I ain't know that. I thought you could legally do that and shit. I'm
and I told her,
Legally,
bitch, if I see you again, I'm gonna
if
punch
you
you in
feel
your
like
fucking
your
face.
service is not up to par and they put an auto grant on it, legally you do not have to pay it.
Oh no, I thought once that shit was on the receipt, that's what it is and shit.
Nope.
So even if you so if the service was cool and shit, right? And you they got the gratuity on, do you still tip on top of the gratuity?
If you feel like your server was that good and you want to tip on top of it, yeah, you can. You can. You can always tip more. But also, if you feel like it was bullshit, you feel like your server only like serve you just because they know they're gonna get the auto grant, you legally don't have to pay that shit.
Well, now we know.
And if the manager tell you that you have to, no. Are you that nigga down? Are you him down?
I'm gonna keep it a virgin with you. I ain't arguing with nobody and shit.
I am. I will.
That's what it is. Unless my food was nasty as shit. I'm like Trees when I go to restaurants and shit. Like as long as you come and check on me like here and there, like it's really hard to like unimpress me in a restaurant. Like as long as you bring my food all right, I'm cool. Like,
but I'm also that person because I work in service. I'm like I be like I don't really like this, but you know I don't really want to send it back. Like, but that's because I work in service. Like, so I try my hardest not to send shit back or like even when I go into my job on my days off, like sometimes my shit be fucked up a little bit, and I'm just like, bro, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get a discount anyway.
they probably like, man, that's Nene shit, man. Fuck that joint.
Yeah.
Fuck that joint up real quick.
Like
She pissed me off last night.
they like this bitch get too
Man,
smart
I never
anyway.
fuck my food up.
This bitch gets special treatment at my job.
I do.
Yeah.
Every time I walk in, they be like, "Oh my god, Denise sister's here." I be like, "Yeah, bitch, get it right,
Who?
get it tight."
Get it right, get it tight.
That's what they say, bitch.
Who is
Oh
Denise?
man, I gotta
Who
go in there.
is
I was like,
Denise?
yeah,
Who
man,
is that?
that's my cousin. I need the mean treatment and shit.
You gotta come in.
No, for sure.
That should be clutch.
Shout out to
Them folks.
shout out to my guy Colin. I know he listening. He always take care of me and always take care of my sister.
Yes,
every time
I
we
love
come
Colin.
in, every time we fucking come in. he
Shout
always
out to
got the-
David too. I like
Oh
David.
my god.
The Caucasians.
No, David
is
is
black.
not- David
He Oreo.
He is Oreo, but I love him
Oreo.
for that.
Him
Shout
my
out to
bestie.
David.
Him my work bestie.
Well, shout out to them though. But long story short, if you're going to tip,
He the
please
reason why I have a long night.
please pay attention to the bottom of the damn menu, not the menu,
The
receipt.
bill.
You know what I'm saying? It definitely says 10, 20, 30,
Nigga, ours should say 15, 20, 22.
or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Just pay attention because at the end of the day, this is how people in service pay their bills. Like
And if you like me, you know what I'm saying? You just always
we
go,
don't have salaries, we don't have hourly. It's just the tips. That's it.
go with your with me. Just always go with the lowest option and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do. You know what I'm
Even
saying?
if it's 15%, I'll take that.
Always
I'll
take the up. I mean, I was lit to that game because I like when people I had like people that was service to tell me like, yo, like you can't. My dumb ass used to always watch my grandparents and shit. They would always leave like $5 or some shit like that, some bullshit. And I'd be like, all right, cool, that's what you're supposed to do and shit. But when I got older, I started reading the receipt. I'm like, oh shit, like I'm supposed to leave this much bread and shit, like.
Right.
So I just tip whenever I go out someplace and shit. Like the last time I went out, I think they like the like 10% was like $50 or some shit. I was like, all right, whatever, fuck it. Like
Right.
it is what it is and shit. Like, so always
I
look at
think
that shit.
15% is probably the lowest. But also, stop coming into restaurants before we lock the doors and read the bottom of your receipts. That's it. That's all I ask from y'all.
She come in with some new PTSD from that job every week and
For
shit.
sure.
Nah, real shit. I love my job, but I hate y'all. Love my job, but I hate y'all.
I'm gonna go to the liquor store after this.
She dead serious too. Dead ass.
And I gotta cook dinner.
What you making?
She made some banging ass salmon this morning. Dude. That shit was all that.
What'd you say?
I said you made banging ass salmon.
You said
What?
salmon?
Am I
said
saying it
salmon?
wrong?
Hey yo.
It's salmon.
Salmon?
L silent, my
It's-
boy.
Oh,
I
damn.
hate that for you.
Salmon, salmon.
Saturdays for the Saturdays.
I hate that for you. Chris, what you say? Salmon or salmon? Where you at?
That nigga
Salmon.
fried. Salmon.
You say salmon?
Yeah, salmon.
Yeah.
Salmon.
DJ a fucking weirdo.
Damn.
Slamming salmon.
Salmon, salmon. Shout out to the SS. What you making though?
I wanted
Why you
to
ain't bring
make-
your food? You could have cooked at my house. You know I don't like leaving the house.
Cause
I'm a
my
loser.
sister, my fucking sister, that
She just asked me if she could come to my house.
the bitch is a weirdo. She just texted me and said she coming to my house. She double
We
dipping.
DMing right now.
She a weirdo. She just texted me.
Shout out to sis.
Fuck her. She a
I'm
fucking
gonna call you
weirdo.
when I leave. She's talking about all right.
She trying to get her
She
plate
can come
by,
to your house.
by
That
any,
way I don't gotta cook that much.
by any means.
I'm not cooking. That's what I'm saying. What was you making?
I'm probably gonna make more salmon.
Salmon.
I got salmon home too. So why don't you just
All
go
right,
get
take
your
it
more
out.
salmon and bring it to my house and cook it at
All
my house?
Salmon.
All right.
Shout out to
All
salmon.
right, so we got dinner together. We got all this shit going on. So today was a good episode. I wasn't too lit.
Sunday fun days.
Sunday fun day. I never have Sundays off, so this is
I'm
good.
hungry.
This is good.
This nigga hungry. Niggas hungry. The
I'm
motherfucker.
hungry because
We
I'm
ain't forgot his
a
shit.
little late. So we gotta go to the liquor store.
Damn.
Go past your house. What?
Okay, all right.
We
I'm
gotta
with
get
it.
some more. Gotta
I'm
get
with
some more. Got some more Lobos.
Yeah,
All about the Lobos.
I ain't going to Jersey. I don't feel like it.
No, I ain't gonna do it.
I'm about to say something.
But,
Something for it now and shit.
It's Sunday.
No, we got one more
Sunday
joint and
fun
shit.
day.
We got one
Oh,
more
we do?
joint and shit. Yeah,
We
one more
do?
joint. Hold on.
What we got?
Hold on. Look it up.
Oh, is this gonna be a COVID-free summer?
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's
Hey,
gonna be.
Yo,
we
summer.
outside with it.
Bitch,
We
I was outside during
with it.
COVID. I
I
don't know what
was
y'all
too.
talking about.
Me
Definitely was
too.
outside during COVID, but like
Is
nowadays,
it gonna be COVID-free summer?
I don't know. Like, is this our first official COVID free summer and shit?
It's not COVID-free because it's a new variant out.
I just feel
What
like
new one now? We're doing out there.
this shit never fucked with me, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's never.
Y'all had that shit?
No,
No, I ain't have it yet. My brother had that shit though.
I ain't had
and
that
I don't
shit.
even wear masks.
I ain't had that shit yet.
Hey, yo.
Knock on. Is this wood? It's probably not.
Some of it is.
Okay.
Some of it.
Some of it, not. Oh, that's not
That's
wood.
cloth.
What? I didn't even know that. Bro,
Expensive paint.
bro,
I
we
thought that was
been,
a wall.
bro, we been in this motherfucker
I
how
never
many
touched
times?
that wall.
Wow. Hey, yo. That shit.
that
that
shit
shit-
terry cloth.
Chris, you had COVID.
Nah.
You wear a mask.
Nah.
You vaccinated.
Nah.
I stand the unvaccinated king. The unvaccinated king.
Have
I
you-
stand.
Oh wait,
Have you?
I can't speak on vaccination because my
Me
job
neither. My
might
job.
watch this.
Unfortunately.
My
Have-
job might watch this.
Heavy on the
I
no.
never got
We'll edit that out.
Heavy on the no.
It ain't good for any of us.
I stand.
But no, like, is this gonna be like our first summer? Where we don't like now we can like go to festivals and shit like that. We can like.
Yeah.
I'm not a festival bull though. I
I'm
want
not
to go to the
either.
Roost picnic, but I
But
went
I
there
only want to see
before.
2 people.
Yeah, and it'd be like,
Um,
and I don't understand how it's gonna be this year because of the location. Because before it used to be down Penn's Landing.
yeah.
Oh, I
Penn's
never knew.
Landing.
I ain't never
Yeah,
been.
it
It
used
was
to be
always down
across
Penn's
from
Landing,
like, not across, but on the same side as Dave and Buster's, but
Yeah.
down like that wide
okay.
open
And
garage.
they blocked
The
all
harbor.
the shit off.
Yeah, like the harbor.
Yeah, all right,
Yeah,
So
cool.
they
it's
blocked
just
all the
like,
shit
and
off.
they had like 4 different stages and
Alright,
stuff like that. So it's
cool.
like now it being at the Dell, it's just like, how y'all gonna finesse that?
That's on the man.
Wait,
not
is
the-
that
Oh,
the-
the man.
At the,
Oh,
on 33rd.
yeah.
Yeah, the man on.
That shit gonna get shot
Young
up.
person.
I'm out.
I don't know though. I was excited for it though, but I'm more excited for the podcast stage. Like I
Oh,
like.
they
I
got
like.
a podcast stage?
Yeah,
Fuck
they got
y'all
a pod-
niggas. Why y'all ain't
They
get
got
us? $1 million worth of game?
Oh, they
they
got-
got $1 million worth of game. They got.
Oh, shout out to fucking Wallow. That nigga done threw me for a loop when he came into my restaurant, man.
Shout out Wallow.
That nigga's cool as shit. Like in real life, he cool as shit. Like,
He cool as
comes-
shit. He cool
He
as shit.
comes into
online,
my
though.
restaurant all the time. He cool as shit. Like he's a great person. He did fuck me up a little bit.
He had some
He
hoes
hit
on
me
him?
with a little no. Like he all right. So this is the backstory. He came in on a Sunday night with one lady, and then on Monday I was working the next day. Y'all know I don't work on Mondays. So Monday he came in the next day. So he saw me. He like yeah like, and then the lady he was with was like, he was in here yesterday with somebody else. I'm like. She like, psych, I'm his sister. I'm in my mind, I'm like, bitch. But they just all bust out laughing because like they said that my whole face just went blank. Like
That's how you know Nene to hold it down for you and shit. Nene to
I
hold it
just
down
was
for
my
you.
face was blank. Like I didn't say nothing. I just was like, yeah, I gotta go get more drinks from the bar. Like I gotta go. Like, listen, this shit ain't got nothing to do with me. If you cheating on your bitch, ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, even Valentine's Day, the nigga was like, yeah, I'm bringing in my side bitch tomorrow. This my wife right here, but I want you to be my server both days. Like, shit, that shit be happening
Nasty
in my
times.
restaurant.
He's trying to
y'all.
add her to the team and shit.
Nasty times.
Listen.
Nasty
But shout out
time.
to Wallow, like that he a cool ass nigga. He do like teriyaki salmon, but shout out to him.
She
He a
got
cool ass
his
nigga.
fucking order memorized and all that and shit.
Oh, for sure.
Out
For
of
sure.
pocket.
Because when you got regulars, you got. You know.
Shout out Wallow, man. But no, that
Shout out to them. They podcast is fucking popping.
no, but they gonna be on there too though. They gonna be in
That's
the podcast.
lit.
I think they hosting the podcast stage now. I think about it, like,
Oh, that's popping.
like they like the headliner podcast stage. So I was so excited to see that shit. So
That's lit. We'll be there in a couple. I'll give it a couple
like 2
months.
months now and shit. Like,
I give it a couple months, maybe a year, but we'll be there because we fucking lit.
for sure.
For sure.
Niggas love us. The streets love us. Also, free the bull Cardi.
Free Cardi.
Free Cardi. We gonna have one of his songs tonight.
As
I keep
always.
saying tonight because I'm used to recording.
I mean, it'll be tonight by the time we like get it all out
Yeah.
and shit. Like,
We gonna have one of his songs going, so y'all just listen out. Also, he just dropped Favorite Nobody, his first album, Favorite Nobody. Everybody get that on Apple. Everybody get that on Apple. It's on Spotify. Apple and Spotify. So yeah, we'll get that Favorite Nobody.
and
Come on, hold y'all niggas. I'm hungry as
You
fuck.
hungry?
Trees like
you just ate.
she been.
I'm starving.
First of all, the liquor will always make you hungry and shit. That's one.
I'm not even
Two,
hungry.
well, you're not hungry because you had that. You had
You
8
coming
fucking.
to Sunday dinner too?
Look, I found out I'm off tomorrow, so
Alright,
I'm.
so he coming.
I done had Sunday brunch. Fucking Nene called me like 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I
like,
called DJ. I called him right after I called you.
I know, but you know I had stuff going on.
Yeah.
All right, cut.
Cut. All right. So we out, guys. So at sincerely Nene _, we love y'all. We've been here, but we leaving. Bye.
Entries _215. We out.
and at one Fresco, and we out.
Bye, guys.
The game here going for me. I'm gonna play it till it's over. Carry bags over my shoulder. Ain't selling coke, don't play with cola. My weed popping like it's Yola. It's a gangster event. It's all choppers here. Niggas shooting to live. It ain't no boxers here. He selling pistols and twos, so I just copped a pair. And I ain't buying no shoes. My sister got this pair. Got more new guns than niggas ain't got new bitches. Niggas shooting at December, won't ever let off and hit shit. Got my gun inside my hand if I'm ever outside and pissing. Niggas happy on the ground, they be dying for that attention. I'm still stuck up in the trenches. A lot of shit I be risking. I done cut a lighter first, got no problem with being distant. Bitch, I'm smoking on gelato and GG, I just might mix it. Got a clip that's filled with hollows and baldies, I like to mix it. Used to have them on RPs, I think it's about time I get them. I got smacked with felonies